Good morning. It is a Monday and we are off and going on our work and homeschooling day. So I've been working on some things this morning in my office, and the girls have already had their reading time and some math time. They did online Prodigy for math time today. And I do have some more workbooks coming so we can work on some more things, especially fourth grade books, because I had the least in that grade level. So I have some more coming, so we'll do some of that for math as well. But right now it's creativity time, so Natalie wanted to share what just came in the mail for her creativity time. So I ordered some Lego sets, and this is one that she got with, they just recently got a report card, and Natalie got an awesome report card with straight A's and all good marks.
I have 2 things with the report card. And I wonder if the other one's here, and Molly's gonna surprise me with it.
I think it's supposed to come in the mail today. So she ordered some stuff from Shop Disney. So hopefully that should be here later today, and we'll share that in the vlog. But this came from Lego over the weekend. It's a cute little Frozen playset, and it's like a book. And they have this. There's an Ariel one, a Mulan one, and a Beauty and the Beast one too. Oh, they're on the back. There you go. And she wanted this Frozen one, so we're going to open it up, and she's going to do this during creativity time.
And it's Frozen too.
So, whoa. It should be interesting because then she can keep all the Lego pieces in like this little book. So they actually build on the book, and then has stickers. I'm going to help her get on there. Well, hold on, let's look at our instructions to see what it says.
Oh yeah, it does.
So there's a middle piece right here that you're going to build the structure on.
So it goes like this?
I believe so.
Kind of, yeah, I believe so.
And then one goes on each side.
And then one goes on each. I think it's the wrong way.
Here. You can see the organ goes on that side, and the bed will go on the other side.
Alright.
And then this actually folds down.
Like that?
So, does it like, how does this fold? Like, so that you
can't close it.
Interesting.
I think you have to close it this way.
Hold on. Well, we'll figure that out later. Let's build it first.
Yeah. Wait, I think it folds like...
Oh, it can fold all the way down. There you go.
That's how.
That's how. So then you can leave it all put together. That's cool.
And then they all stay up because you close it.
Yeah, fold it. You gotta fold it all the way down.
And then
that's what it looks like on the back. It folds up.
And then it folds up.
And then you can keep all your people in there so they don't get lost too. Very cool. So we've got it all put together, and we have all the stickers on the inside in the different places. And I really like this play set. I like that they can keep all the pieces in there. I think we're going to get some more of these. They have these other characters down here, so I think we're definitely going to get one or two more of these. This is a fun play set that they can interact with and then keep all the pieces together, so that's neat. Can you show me how it, I don't know, see if he fits up there. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, just barely. I don't know if it's going to close though. Will it close? All right. So it's got these pegs on the outside where they can stow the characters away. And then when she can close it, show how it closes all the way. She can latch it, and then it just looks like a little book. Very cute.
Once upon a time.
Ta-da!
In a frozen world.
Your little house fell over. Some of these guys are working on some social studies now. They are finding 5 facts about what they are learning about and writing them down. Penguin keeps wanting to go outside, but it's all wet and rainy today, so he's just sticking his head out and then deciding not to go. Don't you, buddy? Not a good day to play outside today, and it's supposed to storm tomorrow, so we're going to have a couple not so great days of weather here. It's not too cold, just rainy. Can't see the little hills over there at all because the clouds are so low. So I just printed out this activity packet from Girls Who Code. I thought that this would be a fun kind of introductory activity to do. and it's a Stay Positive binary bracelet. They actually can learn some binary code, and then they learn the code for their initials, and then they make the bracelet on the back. So I shared this on my Being Mommy with Style Facebook page if you guys are interested in checking this out. It's a free download from Girls Who Code. Just trying to share, you know, everything on Facebook as much as I can. And then I'm going to start making lunch. We had some potato skins, and I'm going to make those for lunch in the oven real quick. I just thought these sounded like a good lunch. Something a little bit different. I had these in the freezer, even though Isabella pretty much eats a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day. And that's what she said she wanted. Natalie would probably eat this because she really likes cheese. So we're going to have these loaded potato skins. We get these occasionally sometimes and even have them with like soup or something like that, soup or salad with dinner, but I thought this would be something different for lunch today. So while that is cooking, I thought I would do a check-in and see how you're doing and kind of share where I'm at. So we're on week 2 of being home, so it's still very early on. I think what's going to be early on. I obviously am just wearing a black tank top every single day because it's what's most comfortable for me, and that's just what I tend to wear around the house. Please do note that I have about 20 of these black tank tops. They're like the A New Day tank tops from Target, and I pretty much wear them under what I'm wearing all the time anyways. And when it's a little bit cooler, I wear like, you know, cardigan over it or whatever. But anyhow, I'm wearing that with jeans today. I'm still putting on my makeup. Obviously, I think I stopped doing my hair pretty much immediately. I'm just letting it air dry because I figure it's healthier for it than heat styling if I don't have to. Although I probably should since I'm doing videos. But yeah, I want to do a check-in, see where you're at, see how it's going. It's week 2 for us in Alabama. We have at least one more week, if not longer indefinitely. I'm just trying to kind of prep in my mind all the different directions it can go. You know, my job, his job, kids out of school. You know, there's the best case scenario of, yay, the 3 weeks is over and everything goes back to kind of normal. Although I don't see my work not being impacted somewhat, just because of the nature of the work. Even if Alabama is able to go back to normal, we have a lot of people that visit from New York, from Illinois, from California, and it looks like at least in those places it's going to go on a lot longer term. So I don't see any scenario where that business is not affected this year. That being said, I am trying to put most of my focus in being helpful, still trying to get work done, but also still trying to have a plan in the back of my mind for if I do get laid off at my, you know, regular 9-to-5 job. And again, YouTube ends up being the only consistent thing I have in my life. It's one of those things where that's just what it's always been, and I'm thankful for it. And I'm glad that it's here, and it gives me a sense of normalcy, and hopefully some of the videos that I can do can be helpful in some way, or some of the, you know, different things that I'm sharing on the other platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook. You know, some of the resources I share can be helpful, but it just, you know, it's just, I'm thankful that I don't always put my eggs into one basket. And I always say too, because I've been meaning to work on my blog for years, and it just always gets pushed to the back burner. I just never focus any attention on it. And for me, it's just easier to sit down and talk to the camera and edit the videos, and I just have a rhythm there. It's already established. And so I've made up my mind that, like, if, you know, something happens with my job, which is something's gonna happen and it's pretty inevitable, then I really need to use that extra time that I find to finally focus in and focus more on the blog. It's one of those things where if I could go back 5 years when I was at home, I wish I would have put just a little bit more time into sustaining a blog at that point, because it would have paid off a lot better now. But anyhow, can't go back and do anything. All I can do is go forwards. And I do blog occasionally, but I'm saying, like, you know, if you blog and like you put out something like almost daily for like 2 years and you have all that evergreen content sitting there, like right now it's just like my videos, like I have 2,000 videos that I've put out over a number of years, and people are watching videos across all those videos, not just this video that I'm putting out today. So it's all about like the content that you can put out over time, that's going to be searched out over time. And that's how you really like strengthen your social media platform. It's not just about what you're putting out that day. You know, obviously if you are like Casey Neistat, then you can do whatever, but that is not my situation. So anyhow, still just trying to remain positive. Hopefully that you are good. I thought about doing a little check-in in the group. I saw like a heart check-in where you like put a certain color for wherever you're at. And it is, I don't even know where I would go if I could go out, but it is kind of aggravating to not just be able to like leave the house and like go to Home Goods or whatever. But I mean, obviously I don't need to do that, and Home Goods is closed right now, by the way. So we're just making the most of it here. It's better being at home when it's not all rainy, and it's supposed to be rainy the next couple of days. So hopefully down towards the end of the week, it will be a little bit more conducive to being at home. But hopefully you're still doing well, and it's going to keep sharing resources. And I've just been trying to finish up getting some work done this week. The kids are doing their kind of off playing time while I'm making lunch. We're going to have lunch, and then we have a little bit more homeschool before we wrap up our day. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day every single day. I probably need to wear a different shirt just so I'm like not in the same like it's not the same one, but like I don't like look the same every day. So when I look back on these videos, I'm like, wow, it's just like Groundhog's Day over and over again. I'm gonna get lunch things ready and then call the kids down so we can get some lunch, and then go back to some learning at home time after they come down here. And I'm glad I got all this Easter stuff before all this started so I could get all of these decorations put out. It's just kind of a little extra happy around the house right now. I'm also marinating a bag of pretzels over here. So this just has some popcorn oil on it, ranch seasoning, cayenne, and dill. And I like a little extra dill. And then you let it sit like this for a little while, and then you take it out of the bag so there's none of the extra oil sitting on there, and I kind of dry them off with paper towels. And then it just makes like a fun seasoned pretzel. So I got these to make at home. They're about done marinating, so I can put them in a plastic container after I take them out of this bag. But I mentioned those in some vlogs before, so I thought I'd share those again since I'm making those. So Isabella's been hard at work on her phone store upstairs. She's making different models out of
Delta's appliance desk.
Oh yeah? She's making different models and selling them out of her upstairs. So it's one of her new businesses that she's got going. Is the roller coaster still open and pet store? Pet food store?
Oh, the Meows and Bow Wows is open. Emerald's Pet Store only has virtual business now.
Okay.
Emerald's Theater is still open.
Okay.
Not really quite thriving though.
Yeah.
And the appliance desk is open. Wait, what else did you ask about?
So you're diversifying in this economic climate. You decide to diversify your businesses. Okay, we got a box in the mail. I have someone here that's very interested to see what this is.
Because I've been waiting for something. Didn't come on the weekend.
What do you think this is, Natalie?
Nice stuff. Okay.
Alright.
It might be something else.
It may have come in 2 separate packages, so we got to see here. But Natalie used her report card money. And hold on a second. She got this Frozen 2 doll, Elsa.
It's here. The big one part of it.
And I got note cards.
More note cards.
They're very pretty. Got this cutie. Hold on one second. Got this to use in the future. And they had a % off coupon that we used. This looks like a really good size crossbody. And then the other thing that she used her report card money on.
Oh, that's a school bag.
Oh, did you think it was a little mini one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I could use this for school.
Yeah, you can use that for school.
I am going to use it for school.
Alright, that's a little puff ball. We'll get it off.
Okay.
It's pretty.
This is going to be my new school backpack.
I love it. Penguin's helping. This is a pretty Elsa. I like her little like wing thing she's got going on here. So you're putting all your stuff. Woo! Sorry, I about took out the dog. Oh no, you were right behind me.
And look, I have a MacBook in my bag, so I'm just gonna put that in my bag.
All right, she's moving her stuff in. All right, she's got all of her backpack hooks on there.
One for each zipper. I have one teeny one right here that comes with the backpack.
Uh-huh.
I actually don't think I'm gonna have any of these on.
That's all right. You can put them in your room.
I already have one of these.
I think it looks good.
So, and I always had wanted a Frozen 2 backpack.
Here, let me see. Put it on your back. Let's see what it looks like.
This is perfect because I always wanted a Frozen 2 backpack.
It looks nice and comfy too. It's got like some plush. Here, turn around. Let me see the back.
But when it came out,
Nice.
but by the time it came out, I already had this backpack.
Well,
And
this works.
but I thought
It was a good use of report card money.
I thought this was a teeny backpack, so my mistake. But yay, we actually get to use it for something.
Yeah, it's a big one. She thought it was like one of the little ones, like one of the Loungefly ones, but I knew it was a regular one. I figured she'd want to use it for her school stuff. Right, Pinguani? Okay, these guys are going to draw with Mo Willems for a little bit, and I'm going to try to get some work done real quickly. Bless the organizations that are doing like 20, 30-minute blocks of video, because it's a great way to get a block of work done. So the Olympics just got postponed until 2021. Twitter collectively got hung up on the guy's name that announced it. It's the amusement that I needed on a Monday, so thank you to that gentleman for that. I'm going to take a quick break from work. This is what you get when you work in social media, because sometimes you just click on things that are trending, like to see like, oh, like either what is this about, and is there any way that I, can spool my content in on this trend? And click on that one. Nope, there is not, but it's still interesting to read it anyways. Anyhow, yeah, so the Olympics just got postponed. It's interesting because on one hand, I work in social media, so I can do a lot of that from home, but my current job that I'm in, it really relies on a lot of like events and in-person type of events. And that was one part I was very, very excited about, and it seems like that's basically on hold, obviously, for the next couple months, and potentially starting into the summer, which the summer was supposed to be some, of the bigger ones. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not good with uncertainty in case you haven't figured that out by now. I like planning things out and being able to plan. And so situations like this, I'm doing fine, but I don't do great with. Also, it's just the idea of the longer stuff goes on, the harder it's going to be for everyone to bounce back from it. So anyhow, that was the giggle that I needed for the day. Not that I'm happy that the Olympics got postponed, mind you, but Twitter collectively having a squirrel moment about it was the giggle that I needed. I am about done with my work for the day, and I'm going to open up this play foam to go pack for Natalie. I got this on Amazon, and she wants to check this out and play with it, so we're going to open this up so she can have some play foam. Natalie's convinced she has to double check to make sure there's nothing inside. We got these like play foam, like little animal things one time, but this is something different. This is kind of like a kit where you can put it in here, and then it has shapes up here, Natalie, that you could squish it out and like make it into a star or a triangle or a circle. I just did a live on Instagram. I stink so bad at doing lives. I cannot. Oh no, I don't want to delete. See, this is, I don't know, some people can do lives. I'm not a live person. I get talking and I can't remember what I'm going to say. Alright, I gotta go make dinner here soon. We're going to do salad and soup tonight is what is on the menu. I'll share the meal plan with you as well. So we are having some spring mix salad. I got this at Costco yesterday. It was a really good deal. It was only, I think, $3 and something for this huge bin. So we're doing some of that, and I'll let my husband make his own. And then we are having chicken noodle soup. I think we can go ahead and turn this down. This is just Progresso soup. We really, really like Progresso soups. And I just used 2 cans to feed our family of 4, and it seems to work out pretty well. So here's our meal plan for the week if you're curious. We had chili yesterday. I just made that in the crock pot. Soup and salad for today. We're gonna have mahi-mahi tomorrow, some fish and veggies. On Wednesday, we're gonna do a veggie burger. On Thursday, we're gonna do a pizza in the oven. And on Friday, we're gonna do baked potatoes with all the toppings and like sour cream and cheese and like bacon bits and stuff. And then Saturday, we may get takeout food somewhere. That one's kind of up in the air, but we have plenty of food here we can make if we want. We're kind of playing that one by ear because, you know, obviously things change very quickly. We were supposed to have Chinese food, like takeout, like go there and pick it up. But even from like Friday to Saturday, I think last week, our local Chinese food restaurant closed. So we ended up going to Sonic instead. So I just crossed off what we were gonna have and wrote in Sonic. So anyhow, that one's open. We can have something here. But we're gonna have dinner real quick and then it'll be time to do our evening routine. So the kids are starting to get ready for bed and I put on pajama pants. I got these pajama pants at Costco this weekend and they're super comfy and they have pockets. So that's a huge win-win. And these are my Havaianas that I got in Florida that have Ariel and Ursula. Apparently someone just shot fireworks off. Hope you guys enjoyed following along today, and also we're starting to research bicycles. So if you guys have any recommendations of bicycles that you really like, not like with turn handlebars but not quite a mountain bike either, like something that's really good kind of in between, feel free to leave that down below in the comments. We've been trying to kind of look through different things and see what we thought. We thought we could go on like family bike rides a little bit more often. Right now it's kind of like Isabella on her scooter, Natalie on her bike, and then we're walking behind. But we were looking at, you know, bikes for everyone. So that's it for today. Have a wonderful day and we'll see you in another vlog coming up soon. Thanks for watching.